Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. So, yeah, I actually didn't give this enough credit, the Leywen Lodge. I mean, it's a nice place, and it's interesting. But the view is, like, pretty much the best part of this. I mean, it's, like, riverside property, and... Oh, and then we even have our own little dock. It's nice. It's not bad. Yeah, Magoza basically lives here after that point. Oh goodness, I have screen tearing. I mean, you guys shouldn't worry about that because it really doesn't matter for you, but I see it. And she'll appear here, like, I think in a couple of days. She'll just come here, but we don't, again, we don't have to worry about that. Anyways, our next stop is Shey-den-hal. We'll be spending a lot of time here later for something else, but I figure... we can get all of the, everything out of the way. I do want to do Coral last, I think. So it's going to be Shey-den-hal, Bruma, Anvil, and then Coral. I talked to the beggars in Leywen, right? Yes, I did. Okay. So we're all good to go to Shey-den-hal. I'm torn between Leywen and Shey-den-hal as my favorite places, because Leywen has that, like, river/lakeside charm. There's a lot of water. It's sort of tropical, so it seems like it would be a nice, like, vacation spot. Shey-den-hal, much more north, much more temperate, but my goodness, it is pretty, and it looks peaceful too. That's the thing. Like, the whole place just looks great. I'd live here. Although there is a huge church. Well, that's not really a downside. It's a nice looking church. A river through the middle of town. You got these little bridges. Shey-den-hal is really one of the coolest looking places. So first, let's see, what do I want to do? Perhaps we should find...
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to you later. I think we do. I'm not entirely sure. First we should find the beggars, which are usually out along the walls. I'm not sure if they're going to their bedrolls yet, or if they're still wandering about. Because at night, the beggars will return to their bedrolls, and they just sort of sleep through the night. They don't usually wander. Well, here's one of you. What? Oh, okay. Apparently there's a way shrine of Akatosh just outside.
Who? What?
You are drunk and completely gone. I think he's also part of a quest, but I can't be sure. I actually haven't really opened up the quest thing. Oh, hey, Nernroot. So, I'm kind of running blind right now, and I'll probably open it up in a little bit. I just wanted to show off the town and get to know what we're going to be getting into in this episode. People all over who are interesting. Oh, one of you is a beggar, I think.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Oh, that's sad. Have a coin.
Thank you.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
So there's one of them. I don't know where the second one is. I feel like I should be going into the shops too. Willow Bank. Willow Bank. What the hell is Willow Bank? I honestly have not explored a lot of Shey-den-hal. Also, finally, a really nice house. I will have to glitch out some, and duplicate some stuff to buy it, though, because I believe it is kind of expensive as far as houses in this game go. I believe well, we've bought Skingrad, so we've already bought the most expensive house, but Shey-den-hal is a close second. I just don't like Skingrad as a city as much. It feels too, like, urban business-y, and all of these are locked. So, I'm going to go ahead and wait until day, and we can do a whole lot more stuff.
Greetings.
Hey, it's daytime now.
Well met.
So we've already talked to Luckless Lucina, but we should actually go through and invest in all of the shops, because we can do that now.
How can I help you today, friend?
As soon as we find somebody, there we go.
How can I help you today, friend?
Gilbert Germain. I just want to invest.
I would.
There we go. Now she's all happy at me.
Why? Is there something I can do for you?
Well, we want to talk about
They say
rumors. Well,
Good day to
we
you.
need to...
What?
Activate a rumor. So we're gonna have to wait until somebody will activate, well, tell us about a rumor. Whoa, what? Oh, our torch went out. I totally forgot that's a thing that can happen. And it doesn't seem like anybody else is up here. A lot of the quests that we can do in Shey-den-hal, actually, we can only do as part of a guild, I've realized. And past that, there's even one normal quest for the city that we can't do at all until we've activated a certain event. So we're only going to be doing 2 quests today. Short, simple, but
Mariana,
still interesting. Invest. Ooh, rumor.
Devira Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Nope. Goodbye. Shelly. Whoa.
Yes?
You're like super tan.
I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be fighting in the arena than spending time at the castle. She's excellent with a blade.
Oh, you're Red Guard female. There's so few of them. I think she's a Red Guard female. I kind of like it. The pink hair, tan skin. It's interesting. I say she's a Red Guard female because I believe that's the voice that Red Guard females get, but I could be wrong.
Orba Grauzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Yeah, I believe that. You killed things.
I would...
So there's investing,
Or
rumor?
Tivila. I hear she's turning Shey-den-hal inside out looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Well, there's one of the quests.
Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief.
Oh, that's sad to hear. We will be doing that quest. However, I quickly want to try and
What do you...
get the other out of the way. So there's that
If you're looking for
rumor.
har-
Nope. I might skip past a lot of the rumors. Sorry about that.
Any new books you've been reading?
Well, people walked into the shop. Nope, no rumors.
Yeah, I'm Bazur Grog.
No rumors. Jeez. Is it really? Also, I don't think I can activate the thing, can I? No.
Goodbye. Greetings to you.
Can't activate it from them, unfortunately. So I would actually have to find somebody who wants to talk to me about it. It involves one of the guard watch captains, and so maybe I have to get somebody's disposition real high. That's why I'm usually... Oh, I already invested in you?
I think Tertia. Take care.
Weird. Can I maybe not invest in that shop? And nobody else is here. Yeah, I walked upstairs. Everybody's so, like, accusing when they follow you. I feel really bad about it. I'm like, I'm not gonna steal anything. I'm literally just looking what's upstairs. You have an open house.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
I do quite like that, like, everybody gives you a little introduction. Also can't invest... Oh, wait.
Devira
I think I have a reason. That's why I can't invest.
Good day.
Okay, it looks like I'm going to be doing that duplicating a lot sooner than I thought I was. I knew, like, something was up. Why I couldn't invest in the last 2 shops. Alright, I'm woefully low on that. So, I'm going to go and duplicate a whole bunch of items and sell them off. And blah, 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 blah. I will be back soon. Alright. So, now we should have plenty of money. 150,000. I went on a spree of selling a whole bunch of duplicated scrolls. It works. Alright.
It's my...
You deserve some money. Yeah. So that also makes me think that the upstairs here I can also invest in. I just didn't have the money for it, right? Oh, no. No, never mind.
Take care.
Okay. Moving on to the next shop. In here, we can also invest. I don't know why I'm talking over the investment part. I think
The
it's
March
just...
Rider.
We're searching for this rumor. I'm waiting for it to appear. I'm a little worried that it's not. Wait, is that all the shops? Is that the entire market district? Yeah, I guess it was. Really small market district. Huh. Well, then from there, the real question is... No, don't you go inside.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Shey-den-hal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
What the hell is Willowbank? Let's check out Willowbank. Just because I'm curious, and I've never been in there before. I don't think there's a reason for you to ever go in there.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
No, we don't want to know about Mage Guild stuff yet. We'll do that later. Let's go to Willowbank. I'm honestly really confused as to what it is. So this is the house we can buy. Willowbank. It's locked. Is that just his house?
Can you spare
Luckless
a coin?
Lucina. Where's the other beggar? Or is the other beggar the one that is insane and sleeps over here? Oh no, wait. I think he might be.
Who?
Yeah, I think that's the other beggar. Huh. I could have sworn this one had like 2 actual beggars, but I guess not. Grand staircase up to Riverview. There's some really nice places here. I want Shey-den-hal, all of it. You know what? I might actually use Shey-den-hal as like end game base. Just move everything to Shey-den-hal. Because it's really pretty. I love it.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Ooh, can I get it from you? No!
We'll see.
I gotta make you happy. That makes you angry, that makes you angry, that makes you happy, that makes you me.
You're a big, fat liar.
That makes you sort of me.
Is that so?
Let's do that, and then this, and this.
Good one.
Slightly better.
Please. Yeah, I get it. You're pathetic. You can't scare me.
Uh,
Oh, no, you do me too much honor. Sure, that's cute. You're a big, fat...
Is that any better?
I...
God damn it. No! You even talked about Ulrich! God.
You seem...
God damn it. Oh wait, is that a beggar? This... Oh, here's the other beggar.
One more coin.
Have a beggar. Have a coin, I mean.
I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild.
Okay.
Blessings of RK upon you. Yeah, I don't care who you are.
Rumors?
Poor Tivila. I hear she's
No, we've heard about that.
treasure hole. Foot Nazo.
Oh, he added mag markers. That's interesting.
day.
Thank you. Well, let's just go do the painted thing then. I was really hoping to get the one about the guard captain. But it seems like nobody wants to talk about that. There's a whale. Why did I say it like that? Well, not whale. Well, where's this house? Here it is. I believe it's our active quest, right? No? Yeah, brush with death.
Can you help me? I'm Tivella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Reith, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Well, we're in the business of helping people. What's gone wrong?
Yes, my husband is the Reith Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
No.
You haven't? That's strange. Reith is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, I'm not much of an art
His
buff.
specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze.
All right.
It's just a silly notion, of course. But it just goes to show the attention to detail Reith uses when he paints.
And he's missing?
Yes, Reith likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure
where
he
could
never
he have
left that
gone?
room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Reith. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Well, looks like your husband is Houdini.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Reith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
So this is the point in the movie where we just take all of our time that we want and enjoy your house, you know, ask for drinks and enjoy ourselves, you know, the normal stuff. What's upstairs? Oh, interesting. They've even got like an open plan where you see the bed right in them. Huh. Well, let's go in here. This is the studio. And in here you can see his paintings. If that doesn't give it away right away. But I'm going to close this so that we can take a look around. Obviously everything is steel. Oh, I thought there was like a journal or something. But yeah, they look pretty nice. Except for that one. That one does not look nice. No, really though, what the fuck is that one? I feel like one of my mods probably changed that, because that looks like shit. It's like an MS Paint thing. Anyways, we have to enter the painted world.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Oh, lay it on
You're
me.
stuck here like I am.
The hell I am.
Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief? What do you mean?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Why would someone do that, though? Like, if you're going to steal the brush, why not just leave? Why go into the painting? Is he just completely insane on top of everything else and thought he wanted to live in the painting or something? I don't know.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Yeah.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems
Just showed
an
up.
errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Lay it on me. Magical brush? Yeah.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
So, you're a fake. So, well, sort of. I mean, like, you're imagining all this, but you're still technically a fake. You're not actually painting.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosma thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
And we get 6 bottles of turpentine.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
So, there are 6 painted trolls in this forest. They're actually legitimately dangerous. You can use the bottles of turpentine. You can see on the wiki, if you want to read about this quest, I have, and I noticed this like back when I was playing, the lower level you are, the more the turpentine actually does to a troll. So if you want to do this quest easily, do it at a lower level. The bottle of turpentine, you can essentially, when you're at a lower level, it only takes 1 bottle of turpentine to completely kill a troll. And then like at level 4 or 8 or something like that, it'll take 2 bottles of turpentine. But it just starts getting like exponentially higher to the point where I don't think you can kill a troll without like all 6 bottles of turpentine at our level. Now what we can do is use fire magic. That also hurts them a lot. I'm going to try and just fight one of them regularly to see how dangerous they are. Don't let him die. He shouldn't follow us, but in the case that he's completely an idiot and does, you know, that'd be terrible. If your acrobatics is nice, you can actually just like jump over all this and get to the end, because all you have to do is go to the left. It's like a horseshoe shape. But I want to fight all 6 of the trolls. There's one. Now, I don't normally do this. I don't normally fight all of them. I usually skip through. Ah, God, and we still have this stupid frickin' sound glitch. See how powerful these things are? It's not so much like their actual power, because, like, when they hit, like, obviously they're not that powerful. But they just have a lot of health. And man, I really need to fix that. We also really need to enchant a new weapon. Like, holy crap. I might do that in the next episode or this episode. I don't know. We really need something that can do damage. I mean, to be perfectly honest, the ideal way to play this game, to do like max damage, would either be a dagger or arrows. Arrows give you that super high sneak attack. Daggers can also give you the ridiculous sneak attack because there's times 15. But the thing about daggers is that they're super fast. So, you know, you can hit them a whole bunch of times. And if you have a really great enchantment that can stack, it'll just destroy them. This is why I want to kill them all. Painted troll fat is a unique ingredient. You can only get them here, and I believe you can't actually clone them through one of the glitch ways that you can clone ingredients. So you would have to actually kill all 6 trolls. That means there are only 6 of that ingredient in this entire game. That's right, 6. I believe the thief is up here, isn't he? No? Huh. Where are the other trolls? Or is this area just a whole lot bigger than I remembered it being? I believe it's shaped like a horseshoe. But I also remember seeing a lot more trolls, like, just right off the bat. And I believe we will have to face 2 of them at once. At a certain point. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, these things take quite a beating. Actually, you know what? Let's see if this does more because it's enchanted. Enchanted item does not have charge. Well, never mind then. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do this. It's kind of sad that this is what we're demoted to. I really need to friggin' enchant an item. I'm sorry that I haven't yet. I've been working 2 jobs. And, I haven't had a lot of time. Still, putting this out every month, you know, kind of works for me. It helps me be able to do this, because I think if I were to do this every week, I could potentially do it, even with my schedule as it is now. But it definitely wouldn't be as good. I would have to do a lot less, and, like, I don't want to leave it ever, like, in the middle of a quest. I mean, some of the quests are long, and I feel like that's what would happen if I had to do it every week or something like that, just because I would only be able to do, like, 20 minutes of this. Oh my god, just die already! There we go. Wow, we really need to heal. I don't know what's up with the sound. That's so strange. Also, I really wish there was a repair all button. And it just, like, calculated repair hammers that would break from it. There we go. We got that? Yep, we got it. Yeah, they're dangerous. And that's why they give you the turpentine as a poison. Because, they will fuck the trolls up. But you need quite a lot of it to actually kill all the trolls. Also, that's interesting. Invisible wall! I believe you can jump over this and go over there, but let's be honest, there's no reason to. Also, that is so cool. I just noticed the sky. Like the painted brush stroke sky. Also, all the textures are replaced with brush strokes everywhere. And the trolls are even, like, brush stroke textures. I believe they got away with that just because, like, they're a completely different enemy. They didn't even have to, like, code a special version or whatever. Because it's just listed as a different enemy altogether. There's one. I don't want to activate more than one troll at a time. Because that can get dicey. Ooh. Can you not hit me? Ha ha ha! I don't think you can hit me from there. Oh, no, you can. Never mind. I've got shield up, a whale on you. Hopefully keep you staggered. It really shows why having a dagger is amazing. Just because the speed of a dagger gets ridiculous. And some of the AI will totally abuse that by having, you know, something that's enchanted pretty well. Should also probably enchant our armor, now that I'm thinking about it. Do you guys have, like, any suggestions as to what enchantments you want to see me using? I love passive things. Although I don't think we can make active enchantments in this game. Not like in Morrowind, where you can have a piece of equipment actually let you cast a spell or something like that. So there's 3 of them. I feel like I've missed one. Because I feel like we're coming up on the thief soon. And I don't think we fight 3 at once. We definitely fight 2 at once up near the thief. There's one. Okay. I think you're the 4th. So the last 2 should be at the thief. You know, I'm glad my right click is working in this game. Because my god, not being able to block would suck. Hopefully this thing can die rather soon. I'm also a little worried about my hard drive space for this episode. Because I believe I only have enough left for exactly like 1 hour of footage. And that should be fine. Well, a little over 1 hour. But not much past it. Just gotta kill this troll. Thankfully, we can get them stuck in like a stagger lock every now and then. And especially if we're repairing our equipment every time, we really have no problem. So it's entirely possible to do this without the turpentine. I would have really been pissed if turpentine was a poison that just you had to apply it just to even damage them or something like that. That would have sucked. Royally. There are no treasure chests or anything like that in this area. No loot to be had, really. Well, until you get to the thief, because obviously the thief will have loot on him. So you don't really need to explore. And again, if you want, you can skip all this just by jumping over a whole bunch of rocks, because we've already gone past part of the U shape. There's the 5th one. Okay, cool. So we should be able to fight all of them separately and not get ourselves stuck in aggro hell with 2 of them wailing on us. Yeah, now that we're at a certain level, having multiple enemies on us is quite dangerous. Minotaurs and Daedra especially. But the trolls actually level with you regardless of your level. Which is what makes them so dangerous at level 40. There's only a few enemies that'll do that. We will fight another troll that also is quite powerful leveled eventually. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe as part of the Bruma episode. Maybe I'll do an episode that's that and enchanting an item or something like that. Just to get a few side things out of the way. Because it's all up there in the north, that enemy. If you don't know about it, you'll see it for the first time. If you do know about it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He's not super, super hard to kill, but it's a thing that exists, and the difficulty is there. It's not like it's non-existent. And there's the last troll. You can't get up to me, right? Yeah. You can wail on me, though. I just gotta kill you as soon as I can and get you stuck in as many stagger locks. Just like you get me stuck in stagger locks. I really should use, power attacks or something. I actually don't know how much that does. Oh, it brings down his health a little. It doesn't really stagger him. Maybe the stab does a whole lot more. The stab seems to be doing a good bit. Heal up a little. Yeah, I may have to I don't know if the next episode will be late because of it, but I'm definitely gonna have to reinstall Oblivion and all of the mods, because this is just impossible to really play or enjoy without these sound effects. Even though they're not normally anything special. Maybe I'll see if there's a bloat option or something that I can activate in boss. Oh my god, this last one is just taking so much punishment. Die already. Oops. Don't get behind me. Oh my god, let me out of the stun lock. It really sucks that once you get to a certain point, the enemies are so powerful that the only way to make them, like, actually dangerous is for every single one of their attacks to stun lock you. Wow. Did a total flip there. Well, there we go. And we get to this area which has not been painted yet. Now, what's interesting, I don't understand why he would paint, like, this entire area where all you're seeing is one portion of the canvas. I don't know. Anyways, we grabbed a brush of true paint and, yeah, everything else. Obviously, he died to the trolls. And I can show you, like, the opposite way of the, shortcut. Because there are no trolls left. We got all 6 of them. And we keep all 6 poisons, turpentines, and we're keeping all 6 troll fats. They are all unique items, and I would like to have, you know, the full amount of them in my chests. So there we go. Now, I believe if we just head over here, and this is where the acrobatics comes in, see? Cross over this ridge, and there he is. So if you've got good acrobatics, you can literally just jump over here, get across, and deal with, like, the 2 trolls that are near him instead of all 6.
Let me go paint. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Well, technically you could come and get me out first, but whatever.
Follow me.
Paints the portal. And it's literally a freaking canvas. Here we go. See the reuniting of him and her.
Tivella. Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good
Money,
heart to help me get back home.
Food,
I'll never forget
shelter,
what you've done for me.
lots of ways to help.
Here,
And
please
thank
take this
God me.
apron as a token of our friendship.
Apron?
It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future.
Apron?
All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
But the apron isn't for keeping your thing secret. It's for helping you out of the fucking painting.
I can't believe the ridiculous
There we
new
go.
fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill.
Nice. We got the rumor from Reith himself. And now we can activate fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really.
Well, you say that.
If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
There we go. Quest added. Corruption and conscious. Make sure that that's... Yep. Okay.
I thank you.
Let's go and complete the second quest. Or Oblivion can crash. Alright, so we're done with Brush with Death and... Oh, whoops. I reloaded and forgot to get the rumor. Oh no. No!
I must speak. My lord. 1,000 thanks to you.
God damn it. Everything's ruined. Ruined! Well, now I gotta find somebody else who will talk about it. I'll be back once I find someone. Okay. Finally got it. It just took me a little while. I had to go around and change the time a couple of times so that people reset their rumors, but finally have it. got the quest. Let's go talk to the person we need to. Which is really the girl who was complaining about Ulrich in the first place. That, like, really, we should have been able to talk to you a long time ago.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Fines.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Shey-den-hal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that?
I mean, it's pretty common.
Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards! The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
So, I guess things aren't perfect in Shey-den-hal, but I still like the place.
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Well, yeah, we'll do that.
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Shey-den-hal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
Poor dude.
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
Yeah.
Garrus may be our only hope.
So let's go ahead and talk to Garrus. Thankfully, this quest, well, it can end in bloodshed and combat, but it's one of those quests where we can like take a little break from that. And I enjoy those from time to time because honestly, the fetch quests where I've got to kill a whole bunch of things, it gets annoying. Also, I might as well start the quest for the house while I'm here. I mean, I should probably get that done before I run out of footage too. So here we are in the county hall. I forget who I have to talk to, the steward or the count. Well, we can talk to both.
Yes?
I am Andal Indaris, Count Shey-den-hal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
Well, you've certainly got an ego.
It's a matter of trust.
What?
Yes?
Meyer, he likes that. He likes jokes. Doesn't like coercion. Hates boasting.
You're full. That's really funny. You're wasting. I see.
Is that enough?
Yes.
There
it's
we go.
It's a fairly typical Shey-den-hal home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished.
Yeah, well, 15,000.
Don't.
Yeah. You got to pay 15,000.
My steward will draw up the papers for me to sign. Here is the key to your new home. You can find it in the southwest corner of the city. Oh, I almost forgot. Borba Grauzgash at Borba's Goods and Stores will have everything you need to make the place more livable. Sorry, but as it stands now, the place is fairly bare. Enjoy!
There we go. We have a house in Shey-den-hal.
Hands of a healer.
Why have I never seen you before? Are you just never here?
I am Naspia.
Oh, you're the steward.
Shey-den-hal's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student.
I could probably teach you about
Let's
it.
get to training.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway,
What do you
Garrus,
want?
we gotta talk.
It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthur. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
I guess we gotta talk to Aldous then. The drunk, who's, well, incredibly, spacey, and doesn't even understand or know where he is or who's talking to him. Yeah, we gotta get that guy to talk. Our job is never easy. Never easy. On the way there, though, we can buy furnishings for our nice, bright, shiny new house. If you could see my shit-eating grin.
Greetings to you.
There are some
Another person that I don't think I've met. Oh, I've met her. Never mind.
What do you want?
I need to buy
Let's do business.
stuff for my house. Here we go. It's kind of expensive because there's a lot of stuff.
Fine bar.
But, there we go. We have everything for the house. And now we gotta go around, and on our way to Aldous, I'll pop inside and I'll show it off. I like the Shey-den-hal house. It's pretty large. It's not the biggest house in the game, but it's large and it's enjoyable. It's a nice neighborhood because Shey-den-hal is rather nice. Warm, inviting, fireplace, writing desk. Yeah, I like Shey-den-hal. 2 chests, cupboards, all that. Shelves, cupboard, nice bed to sleep in, a chest. What's not to like about this place? It's rather nice. The only thing is, there's nothing like special about it. And that's the only reason why I don't end up using it a lot of the time. It's a nice house, but you can't really do anything with it. I mean, like, some of the other bigger houses have entire quests associated with them. And that one just doesn't. Oh, whatever. Let's talk to Aldous.
Who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher?
Oh.
Well,
throwing the F word around.
For this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall.
Stand upright and not be drunk? No? Okay, then. Oh, wow, I gotta follow close to him. What are you doing? We just want to talk to the Count. Why? Where are you going? Is it here? What are you doing?
This is my house. Get out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Shey-den-hal. Leave immediately. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
I said move.
God damn it.
Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
God damn it. He had enough gold to pay the fine. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, man. I feel really bad for him now. He totally had enough gold to pay that fine and not totally die. But I guess he was making a point, so, you know. Oh, whoop. We're going over here? Oh, we have to talk to whatever her name is, but let's not do that. We can do something else. So we could go talk to her, and she would develop a plan where we get Ulrich to go into her house, and then he gets murdered. I like playing as a good character who, like, actually has morals and a conscience. So we're going to go talk to Garrus and tell him what happened. I think that generally most people do this because, I mean, like, if you're not paying attention to your compass the entire time, you'll know to talk to Garrus because, I mean, he's the dude who set you on that part.
Beware of... If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do.
Yeah.
Damn. I was afraid this might happen. Poor Dunmer. Please, go tell Ivana the sad news. I must ponder the situation.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, I guess we do have to talk to Levana. Well, we have to talk to Garrus after, I guess, we talk to Levana. I thought that you could just skip this conversation, but apparently not. So we'll learn about her plan. God damn it. I just want to get through this quick so that I don't run out of hard drive space or anything like that. Oh, oops. I'm so worried of it just stopping and me not having enough space to, like, actually film the rest of the episode and finish it and everything.
Hello.
I don't think that'll happen, but you can never be too sure. Alright, where is she? There you are.
What's wrong?
That zoom in! What's wrong?
No, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable.
Oh.
I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house. but I was afraid.
Okay then.
And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go
okay,
tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Alrighty then.
Not buy his way out of this one.
So yeah. She's planning on killing him. And we can avoid that if we go talk to Garrus. I should have talked to her first. That was my bad. But yeah, if you inform him of her plan, he's not gonna like go arrest her or anything, but he'll provide an alternative option to slaughtering the captain of the guard, which is a punishable offense. We don't want somebody to go to jail on top of that. Although I think Ulrich ultimately attacks her first, so she doesn't go to jail. But that's besides the point. Sorry for all the jumping. I'm just so used to it while I play normally without the recording on.
We must put an end. Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
Yep. So what do we do?
Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here.
Really?
The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen.
Did you say Ulrich?
If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
But, what?
Aldo,
Everyone, literally everyone has been saying Ulrich. Even you've said Ulrich more than once. My God. Whoa. Why is it not loading the sky? That is terrifying. But yeah, literally everybody has been saying Ulrich, Ulrich, every single time.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
He's the only one. That's the only time that they ever say Ulrich, and it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Now, getting inside of Ulrich's house is a little weird, because, oops. So I can go talk to him, or I can sneak into his quarters. Now, where are his quarters? Oh, God damn it! Were they up at the castle? Oh, I'm an idiot. I gotta go back to the castle. I'm wasting precious hard drive space on walking. No! Oh, wow, it's reflecting black, too. Suddenly, Shey-den-hal doesn't look as nice to live in. I really gotta reinstall the mods. Something got messed up. Or maybe it just didn't load the texture. I'm not entirely sure. It may load it, like, after the fact. So, let's go into the guard barracks, which is a public area. We can be in here,
Yes.
which is interesting. I've always wondered why. Now, here's the problem.
hello.
I believe that we have to go up here. Yeah, we have to go in here. Actually. Interesting. That's white. We're totally able to go in here. It's a suspicious letter. Yep. He has been sending money to his family and using it. As always, you can pause and read it yourself if you want to. There you go. We're going to take it because it's an actual take thing. That gold? Well, nobody can tell where gold came from. You know, other than the people of the city and all. I'm curious. Ah, there's just a little bit of gold. Never mind. I kept thinking that there's going to be like large sums of it. Don't mind me. Although technically it wasn't trespassing. I don't know why. I guess because that would be too weird without it. I have a feeling that it's supposed to be trespassing, but because of the unofficial patch that I have, it's
You're
not.
back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
I totally did.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Doris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shey-den-hal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Okay, I can do that. Dude, by the way, I never noticed this. Your chin is huge. Also, yeah, his wife died, and that's why there's flowers there. Don't look at me. Oh, okay, they're not going to actually talk in front of me. And now we got to meet him at the Shey-den-hal Bridge Inn. I always thought it was Shey-den-hal, but I guess it's Shey-den-hal? I think Shey-den-hal sounds nicer. But who am I to judge the name of its city? Oh. It's very rare that I find an access to a rooftop. Wow. That was a... Can I make it over there? Oh, you totally can. Oh, but I'm sinking. You don't have any space where you can, like, jump off of it. Is this Dragon Bridge? Oh, wait. Dragon Bridge Inn is an actual place outside, isn't it? Oh, wait. Shey-den-hal Bridge Inn. No, never mind. That's right here. Dragon Bridge. That's in Skyrim. Alright, so we need to wait 2 hours. There he is.
I come from... After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested.
He said Ulrich again.
Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons.
Because they don't want to get put in the dungeons
I've
themselves.
been promoted to the post of captain of the guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shey-den-hal.
And then you said Ulrich!
For doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this, at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shey-den-hal, I thank you.
And there we go. You get a leveled amount of gold.
There'll be no excuses this time. Ulrich is mine.
Okay. That was weird. Yeah. There we are. We're actually done with Shey-den-hal. I'm just always going to call it Shey-den-hal. We're done with it for now. There's plenty of other stuff that we can do here later on once we're in guilds and all that. But I leave you with this episode completed as much as we can do now. Oh, I guess we can repair that apron a little bit. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we take on Bruma. Bye-bye.